What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Sports Cards, and today we have two boxes of 2026 Bowman right from Topps. Here we go. For those of you looking for your baseball fix, we're about to feed it right now. I have not opened Bowman yet this year, but from what I'm seeing and what I've been hearing from some people, this product has been pretty darn good this year. So I'm excited. Let's hope we hit a banger out of here. There's definitely some good prospects in here. There's some big veteran players. That some big cards have been pulled out of here. As always, anything with Ohtani's face on it is a good card. But let's go ahead and see what we can get from Bowman today. So here we go. Let's take a look at the box. So one box has 6 packs, and there's 10 cards in there in each pack. So there is 60 cards. Again, here's a couple people we're looking for: Roman Anthony, Ethan Holliday. Collect 100 base set cards of active stars and 150 prospect cards in both paper and chrome. We're going to look for exclusive green parallels along with a rainbow of other colored parallels. Keep an eye out for exclusive paper prospect autographs as well as chrome prospect and chrome rookie autographs. All right. So there we go. The first in the game to find the game's future stars. Let's rip. Let's rip. Here we go. There's our packs. Let's hope for a biggie today. I'm due to hit something really big in a sports card. It's been a hot minute. I feel like I am due. I have not opened this set yet, nor have I seen it open, so I'm not sure of the collation in here and what we're looking for, but here we go. Here is what a card looks like if you've never seen Bowman. I'm sure a lot of you have. You know, thinner stock. The paper cards are not that big of a deal unless you get the first Bowman on the right player, but here we go. Geraldo Perdomo, Riley Green, Bobby Witt, Max Fried. We got some kind of refractor here on a chrome. Ellie De La Cruz on a electric sluggers. That's actually pretty cool. That's a good looking card. I mean, that's the cool thing about Bowman, you guys, is that Bowman does have some pretty nice inserts, and you get some pretty good players in there. So I definitely like getting Ellie on my rips for sure. All right, let's keep going. Here's some chrome cards. And again, most of you are going to know, but if you see first Bowman, big deal if it's the right player. So Anthony Frabozzi. Why does this card feel weird? No, it's just kind of got a bend to it. Nelly Taylor on the chrome first Bowman. Sam Peterson, Aiden Miller, and Edgar Montero. So that's our first pack. Not bad. We got a nice Ellie insert on a refractor. Looks like we got another refractor in here. Some kind of chrome. Jackson Merrill, George Springer, Kyle Teal, Jack Caglione, and Luis Pena, Bowman Top 100. So I remember these inserts from the previous years. This looks pretty good. I do like the way this looks. Does it give you their number on here? Oh, yeah, it's on the side right there, 14. All right, that's cool. There we go. We like that. Good old Brew Crew. Let's go blue for the Brewers. All right. Kate Anderson on the chrome. Gavin Kylan on the chrome. And we'll just go through there. Bazzana's been doing okay for the Tribe from the games I've seen. I mean the Guardians, sorry. Bubba Chandler on the rookie. Let's just kind of go through these here. We got another card in here that's shiny. We like that. Julio Rodriguez. And who do we got here? Daniel Pierce under the radar. Like I said, the inserts are fun in this set. Tampa Bay Rays, 14th overall pick in 2025. I like it. I like it. Green for green. All right, Thomas White on the chrome. Backwards. Oh, I wonder if they call this a reptilian. They probably do. That's funny that I mentioned Bazzana and then we pull a reptilian. That's a really nice card. That looks real good. There we go. There we go. We're not even halfway through the first pack. Leo de Vries. Okay. Next one. Autograph would definitely be good in here, depending on the player. I think a lot of them are on card. Maybe all of them. There's Juan Soto, Skubal, Pete Crow, Jacob Wilson, and a rookie, some kind of refractor. Carson Williams on Bowman Sterling. Gosh, I remember when Bowman Sterling used to be an actual just a set. Another nice card. I'm digging these guys. I'm digging them. The base tops like Series 1, Series 2, they can be a little rough sometimes. So this Bowman is a fun alternative to that. All right, next one. I mean, look at our back board so far. We're only in the first blaster box. I do have a mega of this as well, because I want to kind of compare the two. Chase Burns, and we got another one. Oh, number 7. Max Clark. There we go. Max Clark. Gonna run out of room. That's all right, though. We take that all day. We like a big backboard of cards. Josh Owens. And okay. Next pack. Would love to pull some Ohtani. That guy's something else. I wouldn't mind pulling some Skeens, too. Paul Skeens is one of my favorite players to watch. He's so good. No insert in this one. So we have 6 inserts back there, so we must have doubled up on something. Well, there's box 1. Box 1 is down. Let's get box number 2. While I'm opening box number 2, guys, in case you are new, I have a big eBay store. There's over 9,000 cards in there. So the link is in the description. Make sure you check it out. I try to be really reasonable on all my prices. Make sure you're using the coupon code GOBIGSUB. It'll save you 20% off anything in that store that's $99.99 or less. That is a thank you from me to you. And I just ask if you use that code to please subscribe to the channel, so that way we're all scratching each other's backs. You know what I mean? So here we go. Nick Kurtz, Judge. I like the way this is starting. I like the way this is starting. DeLauder. Gosh, he was hot when the season started. Nick Kurtz on the Electric Sluggers. Oh, yeah, we pulled that Nelly. There we go. Nick Kurtz on the Electric Sluggers. There we go. We'll put Nick right there. Okay, so we're going to run into this occasionally. I don't know. These are some first Bowmans here. I don't know if... I've never heard of him. Guys, in the description... I'm sorry. In the comments, if you see a player that I pull that... Oh, we got a green. We didn't see a green the first time. If you see a player that I pull that I should, take out, let me know, because I'm not super familiar with some of these rookies. Baseball has a lot of players in it. And here's our green. Ethan Holliday. That's actually really good. Ethan Holliday out of $3.99 on the green. So this is exclusive. Retail exclusive green parallels. Bang. Wow. This is a really great box. I mean, we saw Judge and Kurtz come in there. That was a nice... That's nice. He is definitely one of the prospects that you want. So that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, what do you do? It's so hard. Do you keep it? Do you sell it? You never know. But that's a good one. That's a chase card there. We got lucky. Let's see what else this box has in it. Maybe it's a hot box. Who knows? All right. Sproat. Gunner. I like Gunner. Hunter Goodman. Morales. And we got number 51 on the prospect list. Alfredo Duno. I don't know Alfredo. We'll still sleeve it up because it is a refractor insert. We like that. Oh, I just noticed that. Okay. The number's right there, right in my face. I thought that was his number. No, it's right on the card. All right, Tyson Lewis, Walcott, and Shields. Okay. All right, guys, in the comments, let me know if you've pulled any big cards out of here. I'd love to hear from you. Kafis from the Guardians from Cleveland. That's another one. Miz, gosh, he is. I'll put him up here for now. He's very good. Junior Caminero, we got something. It looks like it's another one of these under the radars. Johnny Level on under the radar. Under the radar. Okay. I don't have a lot. I don't have very many more card stands left, so we're just kind of have to put them down here. McGonagall. Oh, a backwards card. Is this going to be a reptilian? Yep. You can get these numbered. I've seen them in the old cards. Holy, is this card bent? Oh, there's some dents on this card, I think. That's a bummer. Yeah, for sure. There's some dimples in this card. For sure, there's a few dimples in it. See him right there. Nice card. Again, I don't know. This is a first Bowman, too. It's too bad. Too bad. I don't know if the player's really collectible or not. All right, next pack. Still looking for that auto, but again, you know, Ethan Holliday on the numbered card is nothing wrong with that. All right, Dylan Beavers, Jordan Alvarez, Byron Buxton, Manny Machado, and a Bowman Sterling of Leo Vries. Why do I feel like he was he with the Padres? Was he with the Padres? I have some of his cards graded because last year or 2 years ago, he was a big chase. I don't know if he still is anymore. I think he is. Bazzana again on a chrome. That's nice. Hope, Quinn Irons, Torres, and Blake Mitchell. He was a chase. All right, let's see who else we can get out of this box. This box feels really good so far. And number 47 of Daniel Pierce. We're just going to put Daniel to the side because of time. Matt Klein on the first Bowman. Kendry Martinez. Parks Harbor. Luis Pena. Nelly Taylor. I mean, that holiday card, that's cool. That's really cool that we pulled that. I mean, how many boxes trying to get that? All right, we got some kind of parallel here that I don't know. So it looks like we have an insert that I have not seen yet. And there's some kind of number, or there's some kind of yellow parallel that I haven't seen. So let's see what we got. Harry Ford, Christopher Sanchez, Lindor, and here's our yellow. What is this? Oh, Mason Wynn out of 75. Get out of here. Oh, we got a die cut and something else here. There we go, guys. There we go. That's a neat card. I'm digging it. I wonder what they call this parallel. Look at that. That's a sweet card right there. Yeah. Gosh. Let's see if we can make a little room here. I do have another card stand. We can slide in there. Dang. Huh. All right, what do we got for our die cut here? Edward Florentino. What do they call this one? Power chords. Not bad. Oh my gosh, that's numbered 2. What a box. Look at this, guys. Gavin Fine. This is numbered 91 out of 100. Wow. It's like a diamond plate. Wow. This mega box is going to have to hit hard. I have another here. It's going to have to hit hard. I mean, this can't be right. Walker Janik, Giancarlo Sio, Rumsfeld, and Shotaro Mori. Well, wow. Yeah. That's 3 numbered cards, you guys. 3. That's insane. There's out of 100. Here's a green out of 199 Ethan Holliday. I just want to do this right now before some kind of mistake happens. We don't want that. Top load that right now. Let's top load this one. And Mason went out of, was it 75? No, that was 50. Was it, hold on here. What is it, out of 15? No, 75, that's right. 10 of 75. There we go. Not bad, you guys. In the comments, let me know what you think. For those prospect fans, big Bowman fans, tell me how many boxes you've ripped if you've seen something like this. But I'm really happy. That was fun. And as usual, make sure you check out this video here. YouTube recommends it for you. Stay tuned for the mega box that's coming. And as always, thank you guys very much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.